Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. So, on the previous episode, I had mentioned that there is something that I want to do with the seats. And as what I want to do is I literally clean these off and scrub them. And this is what they look like. They're pretty gross, pretty nasty. In this light, you can see like the dirt and stuff, or actually it's stains. Yeah. So, as what I'm going to do is I bought that paint to paint my headliner with. So I'm actually going to be painting these seats with it and seeing how they turn out. I would like to eventually get these recovered and get new seats, like new cushions and new fabric. However, it's just not in the budget right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint them and see how it turns out. So I'll start with the back because these won't be used as much as the front. And we'll see how it turns out. And if I like it, then I might spray the front ones as well. So give me just a sec and get all set up and I'll be right back. Well, I thought I was filming, but unfortunately I wasn't. Which kind of sucks, but I do have the first coat of paint on these, and this is what it looks like. And then over here, it's looking a lot better. Unfortunately, there are imperfections on this, like little burn holes where you could tell somebody burnt holes in the seats, but it's looking a million times better than it just was. So there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the back piece of the back seat here and get that sprayed in. So give me just a sec, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that these seats have been drying for quite a bit, they're actually dry to the touch. It doesn't take very long for them to dry, which is great. But man, I think that these are actually looking like a million times better than they were. Yeah, I'm actually glad I painted them. Again, the paint that I used is this dupe color vinyl and fabric paint. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. This is what it's looking like. Super happy with the results. Yeah, it's looking good. A lot better than it was. So I got to get another coat on all of these, and then yeah, I'll probably be doing the front seats as well. So I'm pretty sure that yeah, I like the color and I like the way this is laying down. So I will be back in just a second. Alrighty, so I got these seats installed. Let me tell you, I am super impressed with the way they look. They look really clean and really nice. Wow, I can't be happier with that paint. It turned out super nice. So this is what she's looking like. Alrighty, so I got the seats painted, and while they are drying, I went ahead and actually was kind of busy here, and I installed these kick panels here just because it's super hard to get a good angle of them going in. These literally just slide in, and then you put the screws in. One thing I do need to mention is that, like on these kick panels here, they actually tuck up under this piece here, this pillar piece. So you got to make sure that, yeah, put the kick panels on before you get that pillar on. And it's the same with over there. But I did get them both in, so they are good to go. Next thing I want to address here, while I'm at it, is these mirrors. They're wobbly. So what I want to do is I want to put some rib nuts in them, just in the skin here, just because it's going to go ahead and let me get them tight and stuff. Because if you look down in here, well, you can't see it, but yeah, it's loose. And they're all stripped out. So I think that's the best course of action to do, is to put the rib nuts in. So let me get set up and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so pretty much is what I did here. It doesn't look like it, but I just drilled these 2 holes out here. One here, and then the other one here. And then is what I got here is, these are called rib nuts. And is what these are. A lot of people, you guys, maybe a lot of you have used them, I'm not sure. But is what they are is, it's like pretty much a rivet, but it makes a threaded rivet. So you put this in the hole, and while it's in the hole, when you squeeze the lever, watch that, it compresses. And then that little gap there, when you compress more, it squeezes against the metal. And then it's what it ends up doing is creating a stud that's threaded. So that's kind of how a rib nut works. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple in here. So give me a sec. I'm just getting these threaded on. Here we go. And I'm just gonna put it in the hole, and then I'll just squeeze. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and do the other one here. There we go. And then I'll just take this and verify, and everything lines up perfectly. Let me grab my camera and I'll show you here. I mean, it's pretty. I've just drilled them through some already drilled holes, but there we go. Everything gets all good and lined up. Oh, if I get that, there we go. So there we go. So now, I just went ahead and got those in, and I did that. And then also is what I did too on my doors. Mainly this one. This is funny, because my door handles, these were all stripped out or whatever. But I put, I used metric, but these are M8s. This is the size of these. And I put rib nut there, and a rib nut here on this door for the handle, because the place where the screws went in before was all stripped out. And then kind of what's funny is, ironically, when I did this driver door, and I'm gonna have to figure this out, there was rib nuts that were in here. It was really funny because they weren't even compressed or anything, but they were just kind of, they had rib nuts in here, and I can even feel the back, and they're not compressed at all. But I ended up epoxying them in with some metal epoxy, and I got them in, so those should be okay. I did put the door handle on and they bolted on, but the good news is if they do pull out, it's really simple to get those fixed. But yeah, off to the parts store. I gotta go get a couple bolts, and then I'll be back. Alrighty, so I am back with my screws, and now I'm just gonna put this in here, lower this down. These tightened in. There we go. As you can see, that's nice and sturdy now. And then I just gotta put the screw in here, and then we're all done. Okay, got it all tightened down. Look at that. It's just nice and strong. So it's good to go. Now I just gotta jump over to the other side, and then I'll be done with this. And then hopefully my seats will be dry. Alrighty, so here we go. We have the interior installed. It is looking mighty good, if I do say so myself. And this is what she looks like. And in the back. And the front and the dash, I got that towel going across, protecting stuff. So the next things I got to do here is the door panels. But those are on order. They should be here within the next couple weeks. So once I get those in, I will get those installed. And then pretty much the speakers and stuff will be good to go. And then I also have the mat that goes back here. I got to put that in once I get it. And then I think the interior will be done. So this is what she's looking like. Can't complain. She's looking pretty good. Getting excited. She's getting there slowly. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that's actually a wrap for today's video. I really appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, follow along. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing on my next video, as I'm slowly running out of things to do. I did get the front windshield in, and then I got to get the back windshield cleaned off and ready to go. And then, yeah, we're really close, almost there. So, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.